Gotham City first appears in Batman number 4. It is presented as a large northeastern U.S. city, often in New Jersey. The name Gotham is borrowed from early 19th century New York satire and selected to give universal resonance. The city's origins include Miagani, a Native American tribe, with Dutch settlers founding its precursor, New Rotterdam, in 1609. A later tale credits the burial of an ancient warlock under the land, causing a persistent influence of corruption. From the Bronze Age onward, Gotham is plagued by organized crime and political corruption, mirrored in repeated crises. The Court of Owls is a secret society rooted in Gotham's elite since colonial times. They use undead assassins called Talons to maintain power, confronting the city's ward protector Bruce Wayne. Gotham's key districts include Wayne Manor on a hill overlooking the city, the Batcave beneath, Arkham Asylum, and GCPD headquarters for law enforcement. Gotham serves as the anchor location for Batman and his allies, such as Oracle, Nightwing, Robin, Huntress, and Commissioner Gordon. It also hosts villains including the Riddler, Scarecrow, Joker, Penguin, Clayface, Killer Croc, Poison Ivy, and Mr. Freeze. Gotham frequently intersects with broader DC Universe elements. Superman and the Justice League have visited, reinforcing its role as a vital urban center beyond local superhero affairs. The Fear State crossover shows Jonathan Crane pushing a fear-based takeover, Mayor Nakano enforcing martial law via magistrate, and new heroes like Jace Fox joining Gotham's defense. Gotham City remains a central setting for major adaptations across media. It appears across television dramas, animated series, and films, each preserving its dark character, corrupt institutions, and capacity for renewal through its defenders, especially the figure of Batman. Metropolis first appears by name in Action Comics number 16 as the adopted hometown of reporter Clark Kent and his role as hero Superman. The city stretches over 6 boroughs, including a central island called New Troy, with waterways, parks, and dense skyscrapers. Through the 18th century, it becomes a publishing hub when the newspaper The Daily Planet launches in 1775. By the 20th century, its skyline is modeled on a mixture of Toronto, New York, and Cleveland influences. That design choice reflects a vision of progress and technological power. Metropolis lies on the northeastern coast, often placed in Delaware across a bay from Gotham City in New Jersey. Key landmarks include the Daily Planet building, distinguished by a rotating globe atop it. LexCorp Tower houses the business empire of Lex Luthor, a powerful industrialist and mayor of Metropolis in various stories. Star Labs and Project Cadmus represent scientific and genetic research facilities. Major residents include Clark Kent, Lois Lane, an investigative reporter at The Planet, Jimmy Olsen, a photojournalist, and Perry White, editor-in-chief of the newspaper. Other defenders include the hero Booster Gold, who uses future technology and time travel, and Black Lightning, who wields electrical powers. Frequent threats include alien invasions, rogue metahumans, and industrial sabotage. Events like the Death of Superman storyline cement Metropolis's status as a global target. The city also supports sports teams in baseball, basketball, football, and ice hockey. Its infrastructure and identity remain heavily tied to symbols of hope and innovation. Metropolis functions as the core of Superman's world. It features advanced architecture, vital media and science hubs, a lineup of civilian and heroic figures, recurring crises, and its close link to Gotham defines a Twin City dynamic within the DC narrative. The Batcave is the underground headquarters beneath Wayne Manor in Gotham City. First referred to as an underground hangar in Batman number 12, the caverns existed naturally and were used by Wayne ancestors as a Civil War-era safe haven and storage site. As a child, Bruce Wayne fell into the caves through a well on the estate and later rediscovered them to establish his headquarters. Entry routes include a hidden door behind a grandfather clock in the study, a sliding bookcase or secret button, bat poles from Wayne Manor, a service road via waterfall or pond, and a tunnel under Wayne Enterprises. These lead to main hubs, like the central computer console, equipped for global surveillance and forensic analysis. The Batcave houses multiple functional zones: a crime lab, a gym, workshops, a vehicle hangar for the Batmobile, motorcycles, the Batplane, Batwing, and secure kryptonite vault. The Hall of Trophies displays memorabilia gathered over crime-fighting campaigns. During the Cataclysm crossover, a major earthquake damaged the cave in Wayne Manor. The Bat family temporarily relocated assets off-site and then rebuilt the cave with reinforced levels, seismic protection, a bomb shelter, elevators, bridges, and expanded labs over 8 levels tied to a power source from an underground river or nuclear generator. Allied members, including Alfred Pennyworth, Dick Grayson, Tim Drake, Barbara Gordon, Jason Todd, Damian Wayne, and teams like the Outsiders have access. On rare occasions, adversaries have reached the cave but were subdued. The Batcave remains Batman's strategic nerve center, combining surveillance, operations, research, medical care, and historical preservation. The Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the Criminally Insane is located on an island or in rural Gotham County and serves as the psychiatric facility for Gotham's most dangerous inmates, established by a psychiatrist to treat those legally deemed insane. It debuted under the name Arkham Hospital in Batman number 258. Its founder, Amadeus Arkham, renamed the facility after his mother Elizabeth's death and built it to care for mental illness. He later became a patient himself after he killed a serial killer under treatment. Jeremiah Arkham, his nephew, assumed control in the 1990s, evolving from an idealistic doctor to an obsessive administrator. Security at Arkham is unreliable, giving rise to repeated inmate escapes. The first mass breakout occurred in Batman number 400, orchestrated by Ra's al Ghul. Joker led inmates in a deadly takeover targeting staff and Batman. Notable patients include Joker, Two-Face, the coin-obsessed criminal, the shape-shifting forger, Scarecrow, a fear-based villain, Professor Milo, the toxic scientist, Black Mask, the masked crime lord, and Nightslayer, the vigilante-turned-killer. The building is depicted as a Gothic stone complex with high walls, padded cells, treatment rooms, and a morgue. Some medically trained villains, like Hugo Strange, have worked there as staff. Treatment there includes court-mandated assessments, confinement in customized cells reflecting inmate psychologies, often leading to rapid relapse. Its role in the Gotham universe is to contain, study, and frequently lose control over dangerous minds. Arkham Asylum's narrative function is to highlight societal and psychological breakdowns through the interaction of its patients and those who run it, making it a recurring centerpiece for Gotham's conflicts and moral crises. The Fortress of Solitude first appeared as a hidden mountain retreat near Metropolis before evolving into its iconic Arctic stronghold, accessible only to Superman via a massive metallic key, serving as Superman's private refuge, research center, and vault of Kryptonian legacy. Its location is highly classified, known only to a small circle, including Lois Lane and Batman. The structure houses a large statue of Jor-El and Lara rising with a globe of Krypton. Its original Silver Age layout includes alien zoo exhibits, Superman robot duplicates, a Phantom Zone projector, Bottle City of Kandor, living quarters for Clark Kent and Supergirl, a laboratory for kryptonite defense, a computer and communications center, and specialized exercise devices. A Kryptonian artifact called the Eradicator constructs a new Antarctic fortress based on Kryptonian crystal tech, later evolving into a dimensional tesseract structure relocated to the Andes and other environments. The Fortress of Solitude functions as Superman's sanctuary, research lab, museum, and crisis command center. It serves as an operational base for global defense and introspection. Themyscira first appears as Paradise Island in All-Star Comics number 8, introduced as a concealed island inhabited by the Amazons, warrior women gifted with superhuman strength and immortality by Greek deities, and sworn to a peaceful mission. Originally located in the Aegean Sea near ancient Greece, this island was formed by Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons, after they were freed from burdens imposed by Hercules. Themyscira is a sovereign realm with Hippolyta reigning alongside her warrior sister Antiope, each embodying justice, strength, and wisdom. The society is built on Greco-Roman architecture dating to around 1200 BCE, surrounded by a mystical barrier that conceals it from the outside world. The Amazons follow annual rituals such as the Feast of Five, honoring the goddesses who created them, and engage in warrior training focused on bullets and bracelets, which allow them to deflect projectiles. The island also practices Send Forth, a ritual where Themysciran Amazons spiritually guide found infants and return them to their origin point. The island retains abilities of teleportation and concealment through magical means. Themyscira serves as the birthplace and power base of Diana of Themyscira, a princess who later embraces the mantle of Wonder Woman. Diana leaves to represent the Amazons, bringing ideals of peace and equality into her superhero identity. Themyscira thus functions as a secluded nation founded on Amazonian values and divine heritage. It is structured as a culturally rich, magically protected city-state governed by warrior queens, central to major storylines that highlight Amazon growth, divine influence, and global representation through Diana. The Justice League Watchtower first appears in JLA number 4 as the main headquarters of the Justice League of America on the Moon, built using advanced alien materials and technology. Originally, the League's base was a secret mountain fortress in Happy Harbor. It sits on the Moon's surface and connects via teleportation tubes to the Earth-based Hall of Justice. The Watchtower contains a solar tower with photovoltaic energy, an observation deck with security scanners, a power annex for managing reserves, a stellar telescope for cosmic monitoring, armory, labs, medical bay, hydroponics, recreation areas, and private quarters for members. During the Thanagarian invasion storyline, the base was damaged and later rebuilt into Watchtower 2, a larger orbital station featuring a binary fusion generator able to repel threats, hangars, a conference center, containment cells, and advanced amenities. The Watchtower functions as the League's strategic control center, supporting global surveillance, crisis management, technological research, and team coordination. Oa is an ancient desert planet located at the center of the universe and serves as the headquarters and homeworld of the Guardians of the Universe, an immortal, blue-skinned alien race responsible for creating and overseeing the Green Lantern Corps. The Guardians migrated from the planet Maltus to Oa to establish universal order and formed the Corps to patrol 3,600 sectors across reality. Oa features a crystalline city centered around the central power battery, which houses willpower energy used to recharge every Green Lantern ring. The Book of Oa, kept in the Hall of Great Service, serves as the Corps' sacred law book and historical record. Other key structures include the Planetary Citadel, where the Guardians meet and track cosmic events, the Foundry, where rings and batteries are forged, and the Hazard Simulation Facility, where recruits train under the guidance of Sergeant Kilowog. The Memorial Hall honors fallen Lanterns, and the Sign Cells serve as high-security prisons for powerful criminals across the universe. During the Emerald Twilight storyline, the rogue Green Lantern Hal Jordan drained the central power battery, killing most Guardians and destroying the planet's defenses. The planet was later restored, and the battery recharged by Kyle Rayner, who reformed the Corps. OA functions as a planetary command center and prison all at once. It strategically organizes Corps operations through its telepathic link with every Lantern and the central power battery.